What's going on? Currently, I am camping 45 minutes north of the Mexican border. So this right here is the Nueces River. I was searching for some free camping and I found this place. These rocks are so deep, it's kind of hard to walk on. So there you can see way over there is my van. And it's definitely gonna be a hot one today. I think the high is like 89 or something like that. But tomorrow, a cold front's supposed to move in and the high tomorrow is like 70. So that'll be nice. So today I am going to the iconic Chalk Bluff Park here in Texas. It stretches, I think, about 2 miles along the Nueces River. What draws people to it is the crystal clear waters that are spring fed, and it's got this dramatic 300-foot limestone bluff as a backdrop to the river. Very excited to go check that out today. We'll stay there a couple of nights and see what we can get into. Before I hit the road, clean up my coffee stuffs real fast, finish getting the van packed up, and then we'll be ready to go. All right, so let me turn off my inverter, my vent. Sorry, you're gonna have to hear my AC because it's only 10 o'clock in the morning. It's already pretty warm out. And now we're back on the road. Off we go. Looks like we will be there in about 39 minutes. That was an awesome campsite. So when I called this park to make my reservation, they let me know that I guess they've already shut down their day passes for the season. So it's just gonna be campers out today, which is nice. And they're doing some road work. So I had to stop here for about 5 minutes, but now I'm following this pilot car to get me around it. Thanks for the lead, buddy. I am coming into Uvalde, Texas now. So Uvalde sits at like the crossroads of the Texas Hill Country and like the South Texas Plains. I'm pretty sure it became known for like the ranching around here. This is a big honey production area as well. The town itself sits about 85 miles west of San Antonio, and now we're in downtown Uvalde. The camp that I'm going to today, I do have full hookups, which is kind of nice because today it's going to be super hot. I'll be able to connect to shore power and be able to run my AC as much as I want, which is kind of nice in the heat. Chalk Bluff River Resort straight ahead. Oh man, you can just see those limestone cliffs out there. So cool. She said that my packet should be in the mailbox, so let's go see. There I am. We are here at the office. Need to come down this way, take a left. Oh, looks like we're right on the river over here. That's cool. Let's roll on to the campsite. This place is very nice. Super cool. They have all these cabins you can rent as well, which I read about them online. Like, I know it's not prime season to come here, but there's no one here. Like, I have not seen a single other camper. So I may have this park all to myself. You see some of those limestone cliffs out in the background behind the trees, and I'm guessing the Nueces River is right down there. So I'm just gonna set up camp, get everything ready, and then we'll probably go check out the river. Beautiful. So I didn't actually get video of this, but right before the park there's a historical marker that said there was this guy, I think his last name was Robinson. In like 1861, he was attacked by like 20 Indians, and I guess they killed him and scalped him, and then they went to his family's home to try to attack them, but I guess they fought him off. It was called the Chalk Bluff Indian Massacre. But yeah, I guess this area is really popular for like swimming, fishing, kayaking. After I get done making my sandwich here, I'm gonna kind of explore the park a little bit, kind of walk around, see what there is to see. I've been on a turkey and cheese for a while, but starting to feel not quite appetizing anymore like it used to. I'm gonna have to switch up my lunch routine soon. If you got any ideas for quick and easy lunches like sandwiches, definitely drop them in the comments, because I am all ears. Cheers. So we are at this site here. I can walk down to the river this way. Since that is kind of like the highlight of this park, I'm gonna go ahead and go down and check it out. They sure do have a lot of dumpsters here. Got two more over there. Oh, I'm starting to hear the river down there now. Here we go. Here's the access right down here. Oh, this is amazing. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, this looks like about as far as you can go, unless you want to actually get in the river and walk up the river, which is pretty shallow. You can see the bottom. I mean, it's crystal clear. But before I do that, because I probably am going to get in the river because it's hot today, I'm going to go explore the rest of the campsite first. Made it back. I think this park may stretch almost like 2 miles, so I'm gonna get my bike out so that way I can cover a lot more area faster. So I had river access down there by where I'm parked, but I think there's other river access. It's further down this way. So that's the first place we're gonna go check out. Oh yeah. Perfect place to set up and relax for a bit. This is just breathtaking. Like, you got the crystal clear river right there, got that massive limestone cliff right there. Like, it's just beautiful. Like, I am literally the only person here. But the lady did tell me check in normally until 4. She did tell me I could come early. Water is a perfect temperature. Let's head toward the other side, see how deep it gets. This is absolutely insane. I cannot believe I'm the only one here. This place is amazing. Had to come get my chair. I gotta sit out here in the sun for a little bit. After all the traveling I've been doing over the last 6 months, it's kind of nice just to stay localized in one place for a little bit, because now that I'm not traveling so much, I do have a lot more time to just sit back and relax and hopefully get back on track with getting these videos out weekly. So more to follow on that, but I'm hoping. I've been out here for a couple hours. I'm gonna head back to the van because it's gonna be dinner time soon. All right, time to go back. Yeah, I'm glad I actually went to go swim today, because tonight there's supposed to be a cold front coming in and it's going to be very gusty tomorrow. So I don't think it's bringing any weather, but I'm glad I got to go today just in case. We're back. Ooh, it is toasty in here. Yeah, on the way back, I didn't see any new neighbors anywhere, so I might have this park all to myself all night, which is awesome. I would guess this place is probably pretty popular in the summer, and we're approaching their off season, but honestly, this is the season to come if you want some peace and quiet, for sure. But I am getting hungry. My stomach's starting to growl, actually. I don't know if the camera picked that up, but not doing anything fancy tonight for dinner. Just gonna be doing some burgers, because it's quick and easy. I got the pre-made burgers just to make it even easier. Got my induction cooktop. And what do you say we cook this outside? Because burgers tend to smoke up a lot, so I try not to cook those in here if I don't have to. And honestly, haven't even had burgers in probably 2 or 3 months, actually. It's been a while. I'm gonna need a spatula, some salt and pepper. Actually, you know what? They're in here. I want to say, I did this last time I made burgers. I put this steak seasoning on them. They were really good. And I will need my pan. Go ahead and add a little oil to the pan. Take this out here, get it plugged up. Let that oil get hot and then put those burgers on. And I am extra hungry, so I'm gonna have 2 burgers tonight. And I'll probably cook all 4, so that way I've got a couple for tomorrow as well. Add a little bit of this steak seasoning. I'm gonna go ahead and flip these. Add a little more seasoning on this side. And while those are cooking out there, go ahead and chop up my tomato here. These are about done. Throw a piece of cheese on there so it gets melted. Looking beautiful. They look wonderful. I'm gonna go ahead and start cooking these other two and then make my plate. Get my bun out. The wind is really starting to pick up out there. I just got an alert on my phone saying there's a wind advisory for tonight through tomorrow at 7. Glad we got to get in the water today because I think it might be too cold tomorrow. We'll see. Add me a tomato and ketchup. This ketchup is expired, but I didn't know I had any, so I did get extra, but I'm glad I did. There we go. That tells you how long it's been since I've used ketchup. Finished product. Think I'm gonna go eat outside because it's actually pretty nice now that the sun's going down, and I gotta finish cooking those burgers anyway. This is just what I needed. Amazing. I'm gonna have to keep this with me. There's flies here. Not like terrible, but they will attack your food. There we go. There's tomorrow's lunch or dinner, and or both, I don't know. I'm gonna put this up and finish eating my food. That was a delicious dinner. I'm gonna go put up my foodstuffs, and I think I'm gonna bike back over to that beach I was on, or maybe this other one, and see if we can catch the sunset because it's gonna set in like 30 minutes. We'll have a guest. There he goes. You smell the food I've been cooking? Food stuff's a little bit cleaned up, so I'm gonna bike on down there, see if we can catch sunset. It looks like we already missed the sun. It looks a lot different after the sun's gone down. You can see the moon up there. And then the last of the sun hitting the limestone rock right up there in that corner. Starting to get pretty windy and a little bit dark, so I'm gonna head on back to camp. The wind blew my bike over. I'm just gonna transport you back to camp real fast. And we're back. Tonight I'm just gonna take care of some work and then get some shut-eye. About time to go to bed. Just been taking care of some work. And I'm tired. I'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning. Slept like a rock last night. So one of my most commonly asked questions in the comments I get about the van is about my security system. I probably get a lot of that because my security system helped me track down my bike when it was stolen in Reno. I also got them because I wanted to see, like, you know, what goes on around my van at night when I'm sleeping. And I've caught some interesting visitors before. Whenever I was at Lake Tahoe, I caught a mama bear and her cub walking by my van at night, so that was pretty cool. But that doesn't compare to the creature I caught last night scaling my van. Literally saw it jump up on the box of my van, heard it on the roof. It was terrifying. Let me show you this terrifying creature. So this is the Blink app that I use, and I've got cameras, as you can see, all around the van. If I go to my clips, let's see. Oh, there I am cooking dinner. But let's go a little bit later. Here's the beast. The cat jumped up on my box on the back and then ran around my roof for a little bit. Scared me to death. I had no idea what it was. When I looked at the security cam, it was a cat. I don't usually show this, but normally I let this sit for like a couple of minutes to let the water really soak the coffee grounds. Gives the coffee a more fuller taste. I like it like that. While that's waiting, I'm going to make some toast for breakfast. Normally I don't really eat breakfast per se. Like I'll eat like a protein bar or some crackers. Now that I have my oven in the back, you can toast in it, you can bake, you can air fry. It's got an air frying pan in there. I'm going to go ahead, plug this oven in. Pull these racks out that I'm not going to use. Set it to toast. Now we wait. Cheers. Look at that, perfectly toasted. And to go with my toast, I have some of my grandmother's homemade jam that I got whenever I visited home. All right, got breakfast and coffee. This is actually really good. And it's the first time I've ever had toast in a van, thanks to my new oven. And also thanks to my grandmother, also known as Nana. Nana, thanks for the jam, it's delicious. Yeah, it definitely got chillier last night with that cold front that blew in. I think we'll be getting some cooler temperatures in Texas, so I am very happy about that. A couple of things I need to do. Definitely need to vacuum my floors, do my dishes. Oh, and also, and if you watched my last week's episode, I was telling you that one of my light covers had fallen off my lights I have on the front of my van. Then got ran over by a car, so it's unusable. Got my new one in. Let's take it up there and replace it and be good to go. I think I've got all my household chores done. I need to go replace my light cover. Hopefully it's the right size and it fits. It looks identical to the other, so it should. It is a little chilly out there. Anytime I go up here on the roof, it's always a good time to check my cameras, make sure they're in there really good. You can see I just have these Blink cameras on here with Velcro and then a zip tie, but they've been on there for like a year and never had any issues. Also check to make sure my traction boards are firmly mounted. This down here is my umbrella that goes here that I never use, and I also have like a mat in here too that I also never use. Here are the lights. All the other ones have covers. This is the one that fell. They just snap on there. Good to go. Also check my Starlink. It's firmly mounted. Then I'll also check my solar panel. Make sure all the screws are seated. Check my camera on the back. It's looking good. And this one on the side. Looking good too. All right, good to go. I have one clean light cover and the rest are very dirty. Probably need to clean them along with the van. I've definitely enjoyed being here with me being the only one here. It's just been super peaceful. The views of that cliff and the river are a must-see. Like, this place is beautiful, the perfect swimming hole. For the purposes of this video, I'm gonna call it. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you gotten this far in the video, if you wouldn't mind giving it a like and subscribing, that'd be cool. I will see y'all next week.